that lighter up ahead? And Lucy too? Let's go say hi.
Hello, Belle. Thank you for coming. We had no choice but to turn to a civilian for help this time. Nansen will go over the details of the commission with you.
Hello, I'm Nansen, Head of Intelligence for Section 2. I'll brief you on the details for this mission. Should you choose to accept, please carefully...
Huh? Wait a sec. This all sounds super official.
Yes, because it's regarding the stability of the Hollow. So please listen carefully. After the recent incidents in Lemnian Hollow, there's been a significant rise of activity in the 6 Great Hollows. In response, HAND and the White Star Institute have both organized investigations and surveillance activities. A week ago, a researcher named Penny from the White Star Institute went missing while carrying out an observation mission in Papago Hollow. The Institute's data management department later discovered that a large amount of confidential information was lost during this period. And the one who recently accessed the info was actually Penny. Once HAND received the Institute's search commission, Deputy Chief Yanagi led a 4-person squad into Papago Hollow and began recon and search operations. That was about 3 days ago. The weird thing is, after the squad entered the Hollow, they began to show symptoms of their memories being scrambled. It took their best effort just to escape the Hollow.
Scrambled memories? Yanagi, are you okay?
Yes, I've fully recovered. A medical examination found that ether had corrupted our brains to varying degrees. What's puzzling is that we were all equipped with the highest quality protective equipment. Whether it's common ether particles or miasma from Lemnian Hollow, neither should be able to affect us. After a comprehensive assessment of the situation in Papago Hollow, we determined that conventional anti-hollow strategies would prove ineffective against the legendary Divine Maze. So, I applied to the higher-ups for clearance to contract civilians in hopes that you could lead us through the Divine Maze, locate Penny, and recover the information. Since Joyous' disappearance, you were the best and only remaining option for us.
Huh? Me? Navigate the Divine Maze solo? Isn't that a bit risky? Just because the Pioneer of Proxies could do it doesn't mean I can.
You won't be operating alone. Chief Miyabi has also decided to personally join the team. Since this is an important operation, the mayor also commissioned Yishun Shifu and Yishongguang Shifu from Yonghui Summit to assist us.
3 Void Hunter level individuals in a single operation? Isn't that a little overkill?
We suspect that the info Penny took contains the Institute's core research data on the creator. If that data is leaked, it could have immeasurable consequences. So it would help if you could also contact additional assistance aside from the 3 Void Hunter level agents.
Regarding Penny's motives, we found this recording in her personal belongings.
I did everything I could to warn the world, but all I got in return was indifference and sarcasm. Now, I've chosen the Creator's embrace and will submit those powers that don't belong to us as an offering.
Those damned Exaltists are at it again?
It is still unclear whether the forces at play here are remnants of the Exaltists, but there's no doubt that the Creator was influencing her actions. We are planning to organize multiple joint investigation teams. The initial goal is to obtain more information about the Hollow to facilitate future investigations.
Well, seeing how urgent the situation is, I'll take the commission. I'll also contact anyone who can help.
I knew I could count on you. In that case, I hereby announce that our joint investigation has officially begun. Operation Codename, the Divine Maze. Just tinnitus from ether adaptation. Let's keep moving.
Watch out, Yanagi! Lightning's coming down up ahead.
I see it. I'm thinking maybe we can use the lightning strikes against our enemies.
That was amazing, Yanagi! Can't believe you actually used the lightning as a counterattack.
It was just a guess. I didn't expect it to actually work. I just didn't want to split my focus dodging lightning while fighting. The lightning is a bit too dense here.
Yeah. Maybe the lightning is what's causing the time-space distortion here. Hold on. Looks like there are some clues up ahead. Let's investigate first. This one might help us with our research on the area. Let's take it.
Focus on high-risk targets.
There's some kind of beacon-like device ahead. It might be able to heal you.
Don't hold back! Resistance futile. A flash of lightning. All in one strike!
There's a control terminal up ahead. Activating it might open a new route. Take the side path. Let's regroup with everyone first.
Miss Astra, I didn't expect you'd join us for the investigation.
Investigation? Yes, but I'm mainly here to get some hands-on experience for a horror film I'll be shooting later.
Horror film? Hands-on experience?
Yeah! I didn't expect the vibe here to be so perfect for my film. Terror Cruise and The Dock were both filmed at docks in pouring rain like this.
Oh, I see. Then, what about Mr. Lighter? I heard you're the champion of Sons of Caledon. The proxy must have gone through quite a bit of trouble to commission you, right?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing so complicated. I'm just here to look for someone.
Oh. They must be a very important family member to you if you're willing to enter such a dangerous hollow for them.
Family? Sort of. More like a confused idiot who can't find her way home.
Is that so? All right. In that case, I think we should evacuate first.
Your fortune seems pretty good lately.
Looks like we'll have to take out these enemies before moving on.
Don't underestimate them.
Now's the time. Perfect chance to draw my blood.
I'm not too late, am I?
Perfect time.
Shit! Let's get still.
Endless cold steel. I'll handle this.
Act decree! Let's end this quickly. Purify the pit!
Slay the wicked.
Spirit and force.
Perfect chance to draw my blade.
Ashes to ashes. Dust to dust.
You crushed it! That was effortless!
Today's divination favors venturing through the hollows.
The energy field here is unusual. We need to take out all enemies quickly.
Purge corruption, restore clarity.
Leave this one to me.
Channel! I owe you one. The weak spot is here!
Troublesome.
Careful!
Leading the way.
Quiet your mind. Let all return to one.
Now
All in one strike.
in one strike!
Strength and finesse. Shit! Nice teamwork. Nothing impressive.
All clear. But I bet we can do it even faster next time.
Something feels odd here.
The lightning here is extremely strong. Be careful.
Scatter! Steady now. Concentrate. Spirit and form. Spot showing.
Shadowless blade.
Focus. Shit.
For a second, I thought we were gonna get zapped too.
Today's divination favors venturing through the hollows.
Strong enemy incoming. Eyes up.
Don't underestimate
Yin and
them.
yang. Perfect timing.
Let's get still.
Prepare.
Release.
Vanishing in
Purge corruption, restore clarity. Careful.
Troublesome.
Concentrate. Your life ends here. Quiet your mind. We'll always purge the film. Sweep away misfortune.
My power system's down!
She and mind at one. I'm not too late, am I? Nice teamwork.
Cut it down.
Cycle of yin and yang. Active green. Kyle, you underestimate them. Strength and connect. Evil shall return to dust. I'll handle this. Calm the spirit. Strike down evil. Oh, one strike. Swift yet still. Scatter.
That takes care of everything. Nice job.
Today's fortune favors well. Something feels odd here. Be gone, Obliterate form and spirit. Release. Now's the time. Purge corruption, restore clarity. Careful. Quiet your mind. Let all return to one. Even then, a passing moment. A clean sweep. Steady now. Evil shall return to dust. I'll handle this. Nice teamwork. Concentrate. We've got strength and finesse. Don't underestimate them. Swift yet still. Hold of time. Active green. Spirit and form. Clarity and impurity cycle. Reality and illusion. Concentrate. Purge corruption, restore clarity. No forgiveness. Calm the spirit. Strike down evil. Today's divination favors venturing. Thanks for your efforts. We're unstoppable.
This fight is finished. let's go tell Nansen what we found. She is not to be trusted, Lighter. You can't let down your guard just because she's so pink and soft and squishy looking.
Hey, I'm not letting my guard down. You were the one who kept saying she's so pink and soft and squishy looking. But also cold, calculating, and scary smart.
Hey, Lighter. Did you find any information about Bernice? Huh? Xiaozhou, what are you doing here?
Proxy, come over here and talk some sense into Lighter. This person, who claims
claims to be from some TOPS auditing organization is completely fooling him.
I'm not fooling anyone. I'll help you find your lost friend. I just need you to bring me something I need after that. But Mr. Lighter here keeps saying that any commission for the champion needs to be discussed with his boss. When I called his boss, the lady couldn't even handle basic math and kept throwing around idioms I couldn't understand.
No, what she was saying... Forget it. It's all my fault. I should have taught her better. So, what is it you need, Xiao Zhao?
Originally, I didn't want to get you involved. But now that you're here, I'll just tell you. It's simple. Krampus needs that missing data about the creator. We'd like to get a copy from one of the agents who were invited for the investigation. In exchange, I'll give some key intel regarding Papago Hollow.
Sorry, that really isn't my call to make. Besides, we've already made some preliminary assessments about the electrical environment and chaotic temporal patterns in Papago Hollow.
I knew you'd have some reservations, so I didn't plan on contacting you. But I wouldn't be too overconfident if I were you. It's pretty daring to draw conclusions without having clearly seen the nature of the divine maze yet.
Without having clearly seen its nature? What do you mean?
Mr. Lighter, why don't you let the proxy listen to Bernice's last voice message?
Huh? You mean all the weird stuff she said?
Guys, you'll never guess what I found. There's a huge nitro fuel park inside Papago Hollow. Fire is raining from the sky, and nitro fuel made with the latest formula is exploding everywhere. Pew pew choo! It's like watching fireworks on Gilded Parrot Day. Holcroft, you have to come check this out. I know you'll love it.
No need to overthink it, Proxy. She's always like this. Just one drop of nitro fuel, and she'll be up for the whole night. Then the next day, she'll be half asleep, saying all kinds of nonsense.
Something doesn't add up. The guard said Bernice was rushing back to Blazewood because she'd given away all her nitro fuel, and this message came shortly after she left hand, so she shouldn't have been half asleep. The only possibility is that the place she was describing actually exists, but it was raining pretty heavily at the stormy harbor we explored earlier. I didn't see any signs of fire.
You have a point. I didn't think about that.
Uh-oh. The second investigation squad is already following the route I planned with Deputy Chief Yanagi. We have to warn them.
What was that? Comms acting up?
Can you hear me, Soldier 11? I'll guide you through the search from here.
Copy that. Good to have you with me.
Watch out for these meteors. Flames ignite wherever they land.
Flames? That's the last thing I'm afraid of.
Target restricted. You alright, Soldier 11? You're kinda on fire.
I'm fine. I'm not fired up yet. I can feel it. The fire is charging me up. Requesting fire support.
That meteor seems to have blasted open a passage. Let's keep moving this way. Not good. Enemies are closing in. Let's take them out.
As long as I can use these flames, I don't care how many come at me.
Looks like there's some kind of security panel up ahead. We should go take a look.
No reaction. Could they be dead? It's too quiet. Why don't we... I mean, awaiting orders. No reaction. Could they be dead? One moment. I'm cracking the gate control.
Hold on, Soldier 11. It seems to have triggered some kind of alarm. Enemies are pouring in. You can't hold off so many enemies and crack that device at the same time by yourself. Let's come back with a team to clear this area next time.
Huh? We're done here already? I only just got fired up.
Simmer down for now. I know a girl who loves starting fires. I'll introduce you to next time. Let's pull back and go over what we've got so far.
Copy that. Maybe tonight I'll try those noodles Seed was talking about. The kind that makes you breathe fire. Hopefully, that'll keep the fire burning. Your fortune seems pretty good lately.
The energy field here is unusual. We need to take out all enemies quickly.
Nothing impressive.
Afford my bonus.
All clear. But I bet we can do it even faster next time.
Soar with the wind.
Looks like that device up ahead controls the main gate. Hack it, and we're in. Don't let the enemies get near the teammate who's doing the hacking.
Merge this evil together. All bark, no bite.
Nice, it's unlocked. Let's move on to the next phase.
Right and wrong, yin and yang. It's always in the heart. To the sky!
Flames are growing more intense here. Stay alert and avoid them.
Obliterate form and spirit. Release! Nothing impressive.
I can buy Smith.
Oh, finally cooling down. I thought we were about to get roasted.
Soar with the wind.
It's no good. The startup hint says, give me a heartbreak record. What's that supposed to mean? Strong enemy incoming! Eyes up!
Reality and illusion. Calm the spirit. Strike down evil. A flawless turn. Spirit and soul.
Now's the time.
Unit ready now. The weak spot is here. Urge collection, restore clarity. Cycle of yin and yang.
To draw my blood.
Thanks for your business. Scatter.
Now's the time.
Nice teamwork.
An opening. Vanishing in an instant.
Ashes to ashes. Dust to dust.
That takes care of everything. Nice job.
Right and wrong. Yin and yang. It's all within the heart.
Death stands before you!
Time to wrap this up. Purge the film. Sweep away misfortune. All in one strike. Reality and illusion. Now's the time. Spirit unformed. Swift yet still. Out decree. Evil shall return to dust. Concentrate. Please strengthen commit. Steady now. Underestimate them. Obliterate form and spirit. Release. I owe you one. Nice teamwork. I'm not too late, am I? Calm the spirit. Strike down evil. Perfect teamwork. Reality and illusion. Vanity and instinct. Concentrate. Cycle of yin and yang. Scatter. Spirit and form. Your life and fear. Thanks for your efforts.
Well fought, everyone.
Thanks for choosing us. Whatever.
The two areas we've explored so far seem to be closely related to the people who went in with us. In the stormy area, many scenes and objects felt familiar to Yanagi, and the fire area was basically Bernice's dream nitro fuel party. But if our theory's right, and everyone's in something like an HIA VR simulation, then how did we all get in?
Tricky, isn't it, Proxy? Having trouble figuring it out, huh? You sure you don't want to consider my offer? I'm talking key information about the Divine Maze. All you need to do is provide me with a copy of the data on the creator. As long as you're careful, no one will find out.
Aren't you worried that I'll use your intel to clear the Divine Maze, and then bail on giving you the creator's data?
Yes, there is a risk. But for some reason, there's this voice in my head telling me I can trust you. I can tell you what's actually going on here. Tops tried to intercept the data on the creator when they found out that it was missing. But the idiots they sent almost got wiped out in Papago Hollow. This is what led to Krampus's involvement, and I'm the one overseeing things now. So, it's a win-win for both of us. If you accept, you can quickly clear the Divine Maze and catch the Institute's rogue researcher, and I get the data I want. It'll save everyone a lot of trouble. Even if you don't give it to me, Krampus can still intercept the data through other means, and we might find ourselves standing on opposing sides. Things would get a lot messier.
Sorry, I don't want to betray Yanagi's trust. Besides, my integrity as a professional proxy won't allow me to do that.
All right, I understand. You have your concerns. Well, seeing as you're in such a pickle, I'll give you one last little hint. I'm guessing you're wondering how you fell into the illusion.
Huh? A free hint? But you know what they say. There's no such thing as a free lunch.
Of course it's not free. As for the price, we can settle that later. Think, Proxy, think. A substance that can extract consciousness and memories, and even inflict madness on those who touch it. We've come across plenty of that back in Lemnian Hollow, remember?
You mean miasma. So there might be lots of miasma in Papago Hollow?
I can't tell you that. Any further info will be paid content.
Anyway, thank you for the intel, Xiao Zhao.
Hello? Can you hear me? Doesn't sound like things went too well there. Do you need my help, Senior Zhao? I don't mind taking things from hand.
No need. I don't want to complicate things. Besides, I can't afford owing you a favor.
Ouch, that hurts. How could I possibly have Senior Zhao owe me anything? After all, you said you couldn't handle the miasma there on your own. I'm willing to help out of love as your companion.
You expect me to believe that? If you got mixed up in all this, we might really end up becoming the Proxy's enemies. Just don't worry about it. I'll go back into Papago Hollow myself.
Are you alright, Shifu?
Just a bit of ringing in my ears. Maybe I'm too tired.
Looks like a clue. Let's bag it for now.
As expected, there's quite a bit of miasma here. But something about it feels unfamiliar when I touch it.
Unfamiliar?
I think I can overcome the miasma's influence, and maybe even make this energy work in my favor.
You're amazing, Shifu. You actually managed to use the miasma to your advantage.
It feels more like something trying to imitate real miasma. Once I saw through that, its effects weren't hard to shake off. The technique isn't that complicated. You should try it yourself sometime.
You've got to teach me that later, Shifu. We can set up the data pile here. If I stand close enough, I should be able to activate it.
Clarity and impurity cycle.
The gate ahead is clogged with miasma. Shifu, it's safer if we fall back and regroup first.
Okay, we'll do as you say. Strange miasma, a bizarre realm. We've had enough of oddities for one day. Let's head back and figure out our next step. Your fortune seems pretty good lately.
We can set up the data pile here. If I stand close enough, I should be able to activate it.
Strength and finesse.
This pile's up and running. Let's fire up the next one. Now this pile's up and running. Let's fire up the next one. All observation data piles are running stable. Let's head to the next area.
Something feels odd here.
If we can take out all the enemies quickly, we might get an extra bonus.
Release!
I'm the unclean!
Yin and yang converge.
Golden bamboo spotted! Everyone, go after it!
Careful! Nothing impressive.
As expected of us, we cleared the whole area.
Divination favors venturing through the hollows.
These miasma crystals keep releasing more miasma. Hurry, let's crush them.
Purge the ghost. Sweep away misfortune. Perfect teamwork. Nothing impressive.
We did it! Knew we had it in the bag.
Money is of little use.
Right.
Strong enemy incoming! Eyes up!
Obliterate form and spirit.
This one's a little...
Get him! Ionian. The weak spot is here! All bark, no bite.
That takes care of everything. Nice job.
I can buy snacks for Sokaku with this.
Today's divination favors venturing through the hollows. Time to wrap this up.
Now's the time.
Got it.
Focus. Cycle of yin and yang.
No forgiveness.
As decreed. spirit. Strike down evil.
Sweet. No sweat.
Reality and illusion. Concentrate. Nice teamwork. She and mind of one. Swift yet still. Release. Steady now. Evil shall turn to dust. I owe you one. Cold steam. Urge correction, restore clarity. Purge the filth. Sweep away misfortune. All in one strike. Yin and yang. Thanks for your efforts.
Well fought, everyone.
Find me an opponent who can actually fight next time.
Your fortune seems pretty good lately.
Swift yet still. As decreed. Yin and yang converge. Calm the spirit. Strike down evil. Heart shapes the blade. Nature shapes the art. All in one strike. I owe you one. Concentrate. Not too late.
Thanks for your efforts.
Good work, everyone. Purge the filth, then sheathe the blade.
Your fortune seems pretty good lately. Merge this evil together!
Let fear consume you!
Swift yet still! Scatter! Hurt corruption, restore clarity! Shift I owe you one. Calm the spirit, strike down evil! Here it is! A clean sweep! Need a fortune telling?
Time to wrap this up. Let's shift. Concentrate.
Swift yet still! Release! Yin and yang converge. Quiet your mind. Let all return to one.
Perfect teamwork! Strength and finesse. Your life ends here. It's done! Reality and illusion. Concentrate. Cycle of yin and yang. Activate focus and strength. Thanks for your efforts.
Oh, we won! Purge the filth, then sheathe the blade.
think I made a mistake.
What happened in the hollow?
As soon as I entered the hollow, I heard a sharp, piercing sound. Then a large amount of miasma came pouring forth like a flood. The porcelain equipment I prepared was completely useless. I could only let the miasma take me, like I was drowning. You must be careful, Proxy. It appears that my hypothesis about the miasma wasn't very accurate. Papago's ether form is different from anything previously recorded.
It's okay. I'm also thinking about other possibilities. Don't push yourself too hard. You don't have to shoulder everything alone. If you need help, you can just tell me.
It's not that simple. Just like how water always flows downward, a good bunny always strives to hop higher. Working for Krampus has always been like walking on thin ice. If I'm not moving forward, then I'm already falling behind.
It's all right. Don't be so hard on yourself. You should get some rest.
What's on your mind, Proxy?
What Xiaojiao just said got me thinking. Water always flows downward. Yanagi, remember our previous theory? Papago Hollow drains both memories and strength from those who enter. Based on your experience, what do you think this absorbed power ultimately becomes?
Hollow cores mostly absorb ether energy. I can only assume that Papago Hollow would follow a similar logic.
And it's just as I thought. We've been focusing all our energy on solving the puzzles in each area. But as long as the core sustaining these illusions remains intact, new illusions will appear whenever someone enters. So we need to look for a deeper logic through the illusions. As long as the hollow keeps draining our energy, the ether will continue to flow.
You mean, just like how water always flows downward, the absorbed ether energy will eventually converge somewhere?
Yep. By using the observation posts we left behind to monitor the ether flow inside the hollow, we can locate where all that energy converges. I bet that's where we'll find the core of the Divine Maze.
Nansen, retrieve the data from the observation post. Focus on the flow of the ether energy.
I'm already on it. According to observation data from previous investigations, the ether energy is flowing northeast. There are points of convergence in areas EO3 and EO4.
We found it!
Let's assemble the squad and get ready to go. It's time to put an end to this.
Need a fortune telling?
Looks like he absorbed the lightning energy and entered a new state.
Let's get still.
Action free.
Yin and yang converge.
Outstanding, all of you.
Steady now. Quiet your mind. Let all return to one.
Together as one.
Fear them.
Miasmic state? Everyone be careful. Don't let the miasma get out of control.
Cycle of yin and yang. Evil shall return to dust. Obliterate form and spirit.
Heads up, people. Geppetto has entered a burning state. Watch out for the flames.
Together as
one.
Down you go.
Take a test.
The weak spot is here! Cycle of yin and yang. As decreed. Balance and illusion.
It's looking pretty weak. Come on, finish it off. Nothing feels off. But let's keep hitting it and see what happens. This is the Creator's warning! Why won't any of you believe me?
I shall face the end alone and claim immortality myself!
Was that Penny? I knew Geppetto had something to do with her. Keep attacking. Keep up the pressure. I feel like we're getting closer to the truth.
May all return to the Creator, and may the Creator watch over me and over this world.
All right, one last strike.
Oh.
Proxy, you're here. This person hasn't been cooperating with the investigation since we got out of the Hollow. She's been saying that she wants to see you.
So, what did you want to see me for?
Nothing really. I just wanted to thank you for recommending that videotape. It helped me realize that the time has come for this corrupt and foolish city to perish.
Were you already a member of the Exaltists back then?
Me? An Exaltist? You mean those reckless fanatics who covet the Creator's power and never show gratitude? No. Don't you understand? No one ordered me to do anything. The Creator sent me blessings, and I received their warning.
You're crazy.
The Hollow is changing, and the end is approaching. You all heard the Creator's calling when you entered the Hollow, and yet you remain ignorant and deceive yourselves. Who's really crazy here? But it doesn't matter anymore. I don't care whether you understand or not. I just want to thank you for helping me complete the sacrifice.
So you were never after the Creator's data to begin with. Your ultimate goal was to lure us into the Hollow and extract our power.
Now you understand. As expected of a Void Hunter. Before the new era arrives, someone has to serve as the foundation. And when the end comes, this foundation will serve as the steps toward my immortality. Just like what my mentor Yeshdea wrote in his notes. Countless creatures will kneel in worship. The sound of praise will carry me into the next life. May everything return to the Creator, and may they watch over me and over this world!
Nansen, please contact PubSec to detain her. Seems like she won't tell us anything else. Yanagi, are you writing a report on the operation?
Yes. Although we successfully captured Penny and retrieved the data on the Creator, there are still 3 key questions left unanswered. 1. What triggered the illusions? 2. Where is the hollow core that extracted our power? And 3. Who is the mastermind behind all this?
I'm still very concerned about what Penny said. She mentioned that we heard the Creator's calling when we entered the Hollow.
You mean the sharp, piercing sound we heard in the Hollow?
Correct. I thought it was just my ears ringing as I adapted to the ether environment. But now that I think about it, maybe that's what caused the illusions. Extracting our consciousness and memories the moment we enter the Hollow, and creating an illusory space in our minds is certainly no easy task. Like when Wolfface attempted to extract data from Tailless. It requires immense computing power and sufficient time to accomplish.
Right. I originally thought that tracking the ether flow would lead us to the core of the hollow and allow us to catch whoever's behind it all. I even suspected that Penny was the mastermind. But after breaking Penny's illusory space, an even stranger area emerged. A black stone tablet and flickering lights. What could that all mean? Come to think of it, there's no way Penny could have built something as intricate as the Divine Maze on her own. She didn't have the time or the ability. All she did was carry the data on the creator into the hollow as bait, luring us into joining this game. There must be someone bigger behind everything we experienced in the Divine Maze, and all that absorbed ether energy must have something to do with them.
That's exactly what I was worried about. Enemies aren't scary when you can see them in the open. We simply have to slice through them. But when we don't know who is manipulating things behind the scenes, I can't help but feel ineffectual.
Some say that seeing is believing and hearing is deceiving. But we often forget that it's sound that resonates with the heart more. And I shall listen to the echoes of these thoughts and bask in the mysteries and power within these souls. I hope you can listen with me.
Wait, is this joyous?
Your fortune seems pretty good lately.
Yin and yang. Action creep. Calm the spirit. Strike down evil. Obliterate form and spirit. Scatter. Evil shall return to dust. Reality and illusion.
Heads up, people. Pedo has entered a burning state. Watch out for the flames.
Yin and yang. Release. Still hard. Purge the filth. Sweep away misfortune. All in one strike.
My heart
Purge breath and restore clarity. Concentrate.
evil flaw.
Perfect time. Shift. Slow the way. Spirit and clarity. Yin and yang converge. Swift yet still. As decreed. Strength and connect.
Need a fortune telling?
Are a blight upon this world. Fire! Forge the path I tread! Spirit and form. Rising tide of destiny! Annihilation! Just futile resistance! Strength and connection. Calm the spirit. Strike down evil. Swift yet still.
An opening.
Scatter. Steady now. Your life ends here. Cycle of yin and yang. As decreed. Shift.
victory was inevitable.
Good work, everyone!
Just leave the mission report to me.
Your fortune seems pretty good lately.
Yin and yang. Scatter. Clarity and impurity cycle. Still. As decreed. Purge corruption, restore clarity. Shift. Let's end this quickly. Concentrate. Now they're dead. Spirit and form. Obliterate form and spirit. The weak spot is here! Quiet your mind. Let all return to one. I owe you one.
A flawless strike. Strength and connect. Swift yet still. Scatter. Your life ends here. Victory was inevitable.
Good work, everyone. Purge the filth, then sheathe the blade.
Your fortune seems pretty good lately.
Swift yet still. Scatter.
Evil shall return to dust.
Calm the spirit. Strike down evil. Together as one.
Obliterate form and spirit. Release. Clarity and impurity cycle. Concentrate. Keep on. Purge corruption, restore clarity. Focus. Swift yet still. Interrupt. As decreed. Strength is commenced. Reality and illusion. Shift. Purge the film. Sweep away misfortune.
Will becomes the sword.
A flawless surgery. Evil shall return to dust. Cycle of yin and yang. Scatter. Obliterate form and spirit. Release. I owe you one. Annihilate. Victory was inevitable.
Good work, everyone!